Getting the right rehabilitation is critical for anyone. And for adults seeking treatment, you'll get the one-on-one attention at Creative Therapy Services. In the last few months, the center has expanded and welcomes new patients. Holly, it's nice to see you again.
It's good to see you too. It's been a while.
Yes, and Sean, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
And congratulations, you've expanded.
Yes.
This is a great adult orthopedic exercise program room.
Yes.
Tell us about what you guys have done.
Well, we started out basically pediatric clinic, but we got a lot of adult orthopedic work, and so we decided to just expand and make an entire section of our clinic for adult and young adult athletes and people who need orthopedic services.
And we have Steve in the background here working on an exercise program that you've incorporated into his daily life.
Yes, exactly. What Steve is actually doing right now is an exercise called the Arnold Press, and what we're focusing on doing for him is giving him that opportunity to control that will actually work on shoulder stability in itself, because a lot of times a lot of people's shoulder problems are associated with an instability, and that causes that clicking and popping that people usually associate with reaching behind their back or doing things in their day-to-day lives. So what we're really trying to do is focus on that strengthening aspect, so what he knows what he can do and actually ways to avoid possibly injuring himself in the future.
And how is your program different than any others as a physical therapist here at Creative Therapy Services?
Well, when a patient first comes in, of course, I do the initial evaluation, which gives me an opportunity to find out where their impairments are. They actually give me they actually tell me their history about things that they're currently having problems with, and I try to look for a pattern and look for the cause for it. And once I, of course, find the cause, I try to adjust my therapeutic program to best fit their needs. And of course, one of my specialties is manual therapy, so I like to have a hands-on approach, because it's one of those things where a lot of times a person's problems is associated with tight musculature in the area, and is causing an abnormal amount of friction at that joint, and that's what again causes that clicking and popping and makes them less likely to be able to do the things that they want to do. So having a hands-on approach to loosen things up that allows them to have better range of motion and strength to be able to perform exercises like Steve's currently doing right now really kind of provides an alternative approach. And also too, we have a multifaceted approach we can use here too with acupuncture. I myself like to be a practitioner of both Eastern and Western medicine. I utilize things like acupressure, reflexology, medicinal cupping, which uses suction as a way to create a localized response. So it's one of those things where I have the whatever works principle.
Very good. And it's all about the holistic approach. I know
Definitely.
that that's a part of who you are here at Creative Therapy Services.
Yes. We definitely have taken an integrated approach to therapies in the same way that many physicians now are taking an integrative approach, blending Western and Eastern, traditional and alternative, to get the best outcome.
And how do they know that they need to come here? At what point should they come and visit you?
Well, usually you see your physician, maybe you've had a surgery or an injury and you know something is wrong. Your physician will say you need occupational or physical therapy. They give us a call and we set it up.
Okay. Well, thank you and congratulations to the expansion that you have here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
It's always good to see you.
For more information, visit Creative Therapy Services. They're located at 2003 Southern Boulevard, Suite 133. That's in Rio Rancho. Their phone number there is 891-3777.